Hi everyone, so here's my latest album made using the Graphic 45 Lost in Paradise collection. So I used one of the 8x8 pads, and as you can see I still got some full pages left and some borders and things again, so I might make some cards or something, or some extra notebooks to go inside this. So this album, as I said, is 8x8 and it's very much inspired by the Cool Katz method. A lot of their layers and page maps and using their dies as well. So the front is just one of the flat pieces of paper, but I do have another one left over. So if you wanted to decoupage, let's have a look, where is it? Yeah, I've got another one left. So if I wanted to decoupage some flowers on and make it a bit 3D, I could. And then just cover the spine and a little bit then on the back. So when I open it up, what we've got on the inside cover are some of the little notelets using the flip-flap dies. And there's a little pocket here and some of the ephemera cards from the pack, just fussy cut. And then I've also used the flip-flap dies to make this waterfall. And you can see I've used the square photo slot as well. Now you can see the magnets are still on show here. That's on purpose at the moment because what I'm hoping to do is to cut the photos straight out using this decorative die and stick them straight onto the back. That'll then just mean there's less layers covering the magnets, keeping it nice and strong. If I put paper and then the photo on top, then we're increasing the amount of layers between the magnets, making them weaker. So if we move on to page 1, I love this postage stamp paper. It goes nicely with the stripes as well. So you can see some of the new brad fastener dies. So they fold back and then it opens up and we've got a big envelope here ready for photos. But yeah, I like those extra dies there. Then here I've got, let's see if I can find one of the photo slots. Yeah, got a big pocket using the belly bands, and hidden here you've also got some of the larger rectangle photo slots. So there's one there as well, you can just about see it there. What's good about these is you can camouflage them if you wanted. So let's have a look. If I get one of these, you'll see you can pop more colour in then in the back. So you can see all the pages are 2-page spreads. That helps you maximise your paper. And I've got the double hinge as well so that it lies flat. I love this page. I saw this on the Ocean Blue album they did. And so I've just adapted it and used the square photo slots inside. But you can see, if you want to see the papers, you can. And again, we've got a big pouch each side. But obviously all these pages, they could be done vertically as well, but I've kept everything going horizontal for this album, apart from the flaps here. So if we move on to the next pages, so this time I've used the walrus whisker dies to make some small pouches on the bottom, and then again I've got the photo slots in the top, so these are the big rectangles again, and then just some fussy cut ephemera bits from one of the papers. And just to cut up the green, I've used the postage stamp borders. And then the last pages just mirror the front two. So we've got it again, our brad fastener ones, a big massive pocket there, and then another waterfall with all the magnets holding them in position. We'll hear that there's a magnet on each of the flaps, so it does keep it really nice and flat, and all the magnets just tie onto each other so it all holds in place. So one thing I can do now that I've finished the album and I've still got all these papers left, is make some more of these notelets to go into the pockets. So that's all I did for these. Was you can get 2 out of an A4 piece of cardstock. So I just trim it off there, cut it in half, fold it in half and die cut it, and then with the paper, if you cut it into 4x4 squares, it's enough to get a cover for each of them. So I've still got plenty more papers I can do that with. So there's my Lost in Paradise album, and make sure you have a look at the Cool Katz YouTube videos as well. They have some really good page maps which I adapted for this one, and make sure you have a look in their shop as well and have a look at their die range. Thanks for looking, and hopefully see you again soon. In the meantime, head to Facebook and join Paper Crafting with Paul, where you'll get some sneaky peeks of what's coming up. See you all again soon.